Alright, today I just got the got a gearbox for my Colt Keymot Cybergun M4. I don't know what this is, but JG Works Matrix. Got off of Evike for $28. I already knew it wasn't coming with nothing, just shell. From the outside look, it looks pretty good. Never had a gearbox that looks like this. It's pretty sleek. This is how it looks inside. Pretty shiny. Hopefully this doesn't crack. It's already a circle right there. I might not need to radius it. Top is radius 2. So it's already radiused enough, but I'm gonna still do it a little bit more once I get the gun fully working, absolute. So I want to show how much I got it for on Evike. This is what it looks like, and it's about the same, but I didn't know it was gonna be. Actually, this is not the same because it has these grills right here, and that part is open, and this part ain't open. That's the main difference I'm seeing right now. I think all the other holes though add up to what it's supposed to look like. But yeah, and the back as well. Is this quick change? I think this is quick change, but this is the exact one I bought. It doesn't say it it says high strength CNC. Do look like CNC, but it says it's lipo reinforced ready and all that. But the back is definitely not the same. I'm not gonna complain about that because I'm glad it's not quick change. Let me check inside. Yeah, so I believe that is quick change. Cool. So if this gearbox works for what I need it to do, I'm gonna get another one and get that other gearbox I have. That what's it called? It's by A&K. I'm gonna switch that out for this. And if I could get the FPS out, because I was thinking the gearbox was probably the problem because of fitment issues and all that. And I've had a Matrix gearbox in there before, but definitely different. And I wish they would have showed inside, because that inside looks silver. This inside is completely black, but I'm not complaining about that. It looks pretty cool. But before I get started on anything, I need to make sure everything fits. So I got some bearings. It says it's what is this, 8mm? Yeah, 8mm gearbox. Yeah, it says it up here. So these are 8mm, and it's so dark, and they do not fit. Okay, I made it bright a little bit more, but they do not fit. So I think I just got to file out a little bit. It's not too major. It's not big of a deal. If I did have a muscle, I would have put it in there, but I don't right now at the moment. But it looks pretty nice though. Like, it's really cool. I'll make sure the spur fits in there too, because I remember I had a problem like that in the past where the spur didn't necessarily fit inside the gearbox that I had. It was a King Arms one. I know I don't got the bearing in there right now, but it fits. So that's cool. I don't gotta worry about that. So I think the only problem for right now. Oh, let me check this too. Okay, so it does fit. I remember I had another problem in the King Arms gearbox. I had a fitment issue with this area. And so this is gonna be a single sector gear build, and I'm getting air seal, which is expected, which is great, and no fitment issues. This looks pretty nice for all black. I'm definitely gonna get another one. I'm gonna show the other gearbox I have that is black and it's like similar to Matrix or JG. But I gotta find my whatever tool I have around to make these parts open a little bit more. And I'm gonna be using trigger contacts, which are kind of broken, but it should still work. The plastic had got messed up on it, so I had to just remove some of it. And they fit perfectly, even the hole right there. So that's cool. So I will be running this like this for now. But I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna use. I gotta find if I have a Dremel thing around. And the way the motor grip is, it's like parallel. I mean, that's not parallel, perpendicular, whatever. Like this, which I do like. It just has a great finish on it. This reminds me of one of the APS gearboxes, the way this back part looks like. I'll pull that up real quick too. Yeah, so it looks like this kind of, with a little design. But I'm gonna find my Dremel set and get the shaving the stuff down. Okay, so I found out what I was gonna do. I had the Dremel thing, and I was using this, going around in a circle, real fast. Well, not real fast, but like slow. I just kept doing it repeatedly, and I got this one in here real tight. The most recent one I did off camera was a spur gear, and it's a little loose, but it's still staying there. And this one, the first one I did it from the inside, as you can tell. A little messy, but it's in there and it worked. How that one just fell out. I'm gonna probably put some like Loctite in there or something, and that'll be it of that. And I'll do the bevel gear on camera. And then once I'm done with that, I already have shims. I was already on the gears, which matched up with the bevel, the bushings, the bearings, So it should be able to just get put right back on, hopefully. I just want to see if I can get the FPS real quick. If not, I'm just gonna continue to work on it then. I don't know, I might go back to my 12-to-1 gear setup on this, but I don't know yet. All right, so I got them all inside. It's just this bottom one, the bottom two right here. Oh wait, I didn't even got the right angle, I'm tripping. These two right here, I'm gonna have to put like some Loctite on them. This bottom one got really good, and it's not gonna come out no time soon. This one, I gotta put some Loctite on that one, but all the rest, they're pretty solid. So first I'm gonna clean it off first because there's a lot of dust on it and all that. Make it look better. And probably spray some like silicone grease on it, and then just wipe it all off real quick. All right, so just a little bit. Just let it soak on there. There's probably a little bit of dust in them. Like metal shavings on it. And I'm gonna wipe it off in a second. Or before I put it together, I was just noticing like this little part right here. It just look a little funny. But these might be like straight from the CNC machine. Probably not even like tested to see if anything is like fitting properly. That's what I'm thinking, because you can see like a lot of like blemishes to it, but it's not bad. It's just like certain spots. And plus, these bearing bushings are 8mm. So like, and it says the gearbox is 8mm, so I don't know. Probably just a little off. I just pulled my gears in just to test it real quick. And it sounds cool. It just, I noticed that like I was trying to close the gearbox, and like it's not really closing. Like there's a big gap. So I'm just like find my screws and all that, and see like what's up with that, because that's not really good. I know I do got these screws, but I want to find some normal Phillips screws. But I'm pretty sure these would fit though. But I don't know yet, because it's just like a lot of gaps to it. Yeah, it's still not closing with nothing inside. So that's definitely something. Yeah, I don't know. It's just weird. Alright, so I just slapped a few screws in, and it's still like open a little bit. Like this part right here, still like a little gap in there. So I don't know why. Which that ain't good. I'm trying to think, maybe probably just shave some stuff down from it. I don't know yet. All right, so I was gonna put it together. I was like really like basically right there from closing the gearbox, and it was just like this little nudge right here, which makes no sense. And so it was blocking the cylinder from like even being out the way of it. So I need to shave that down. I don't know why that was just right there. Just makes no sense. And the cylinder head is pushed up. I mean, not the cylinder head. The cylinder itself is pushed up as much as it can. So this switch is in the way. I don't know if that's like, it's gotta be like a defect or something. I don't know. It was kind of hard. I had to use this with some like actual torque to get to like actually close like how it normally would look like. So I might not get another one of these because I don't feel like doing all that all over again. And I was just trying it out, and since it was like a familiar brand I was familiar with, I was like, what could go wrong? But a lot kind of did go wrong, but I'm gonna test it out, see how the gearbox is and all that. Hopefully this is compatible inside of it. I mean, it should be, but who knows? But yeah. Alright, so I don't know what really happened with the trigger contacts that I have. I got to fix them. I think the things that were going like this to create a current to send it to the motor, I think it's too close, because when they go in there now, like it'd be like this and just start going, like the trigger is like very sensitive now. So I'm going to show this. It's like that. Because as you can see, that was bad. Oh, maybe it's not. I guess it's okay now. I guess, I don't know. When I go slow, it's like that. When I actually put like pressure on the trigger, like that, I don't know. I'll go deeper into it later. All right, so I got the readings right here. 326 or higher. I was using my DSG build, my Honey Badger, right here. So I took out the nozzle from this gun right here, and the nozzle was not the nozzle. Debugging was performing way better in that gun than what it did in here. And also when I blew into this thing, like with this setup like that, fully set up, I was noticing there was air coming out from like this area. So I'm gonna just get another one. This thing is really cheap and like, just, yeah, not worth it. Because I blew into this one as well. No air came out, and the one obviously in the, this one right here, I blew into that, nothing came out either. And I noticed I was getting higher readings too. I never got anything over 325. I was always get like the max I get is 320. And this was a nozzle that was in there before. And when I switched it out for this one over there, it was performing better. So I'm definitely going to get a different hop up. Hopefully I can find like a rotary one like this, because this one is just not working at all for me. And gearbox is cool. It's still like have like a little bit of opening, so I just gotta find better screws or something. I don't know, but the gearbox is good, but I wouldn't recommend buying it. It's gonna take a minute for you to like shave all that stuff down, and it's just not worth the time. Just rather spend a little bit more money and get something that's not gonna be like all like that. And plus, on the listing, it looked different as well. And I forgot to show my Honey Badger gearbox as well too. Alright, so this is the gearbox that I was expecting to get from E-Bike. A little opening in the back, and this is in the quick change spring gearbox. And yeah, this is what I thought I was gonna get. Instead, I got this with the cuts like in the back, like an APS gearbox, and 2 different blacks, by the way. And I don't know, but this one has held up a lot. It's very great. That's why I bought it. I thought I'd be getting this one, but then I noticed it looked different, so I was like, let me just do a video on it. I was gonna do a video regardless, but I was like, yeah, let me just record this, because, you know, it's a big difference. And plus, this is a quick change spring gearbox, and completely not the same as what I got the last time. But I don't know, certain listings be different and all that, but yeah. All right, so I know exactly why this hopper has air leaking from it. I just blew on it off camera, and I have 2 fingers right here. My mouth is down there, and I was blowing on it, and there's a hole in there. And my other hand, I was like pushing down this. The more I pushed on it, the like quieter the air was going. Like the sound of it was. I had to get back open, but I don't know why there would be a hole in there. So that's gotta be a reason why I'm losing so much air. So I gotta try to figure out a way to like close that hole. Like right. Let me turn my flash on. right over there, that little hole. And like that gotta be visible from like in here, I bet. Yep, right there. So that's gotta be the reason why I was having them FPS problems. So I'm pretty sure none of my other pop-up units have that. No, see, like none of them have a hole up there, which is ridiculous in the first place. But I'm gonna try to find like some like type of something to fill that part up with. All right, so after I plugged that hole inside the hop-up unit using some Teflon tape, and it did help it drastically. As you can see, I'm at 320. Like it's a little off still, but I'm at 400s. At this part right here, I was like really high in the 400s. I just think it's the magazine. With my guns, for some reason, some of them I like to put like springs right here. So like where the hop-up meet, right in this area as well. Like I put a spring right there, so it like tensions the max to be like stiff right here, and I'll be able to like move around. I didn't do that to this gun, and so when I did that, I don't know why I just turned off, but oh no, the battery's low. When I do that, the gun, the FPS is way better, consistent. Just like with this gun right here, as you can see, I have the spring right over there in that area. And I think that'll be it for this video for right now. I know I'm gonna definitely have to get a harder bucking. The one in here is too soft for that high FPS. This is an M170. No, M160 is one of those inside this gun. I think it's an M160. And I don't know how much that's supposed to be shooting, but my P90 has an M130 spring in it and it's shooting the same FPS as this right now. So it's gotta be a little bit higher, at least 100 FPS higher or something, and I'll be satisfied.